Hello, welcome everyone. Thanks for liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. You are looking at Eastport, the newest town square here in the Villages, Florida. And I'm going to bring you a driving tour of some new designer homes and some courtyard villas located near Eastport. I will take you through a neighborhood of designer homes as well as the Michael Villas, which are located right over there adjacent to the Eastport Town Square. And I wanted to show you what the communities look like shortly after the homes have been sold and what the finished product looks like. I will take a left on Holcomb Loop. I am on Bar Boulevard. I am going to take a left on Holcomb Loop. And this is a community of designer homes. There are a couple of designer homes for sale on the Villages website in this community. These homes are located in Unit 247V. I will bring you bond information on these homes. This is the Village of Water's Edge Veranda Homes East. And there are people moving in. I did some videos previously on that community. But I wanted to show you this designer home neighborhood that has recently been finished. Most of the homes have been sold. There are a few homes still for sale. I am approaching the intersection of Holcomb Loop and Holcomb Loop right there, friends. And I want to show you a designer home that is still for sale. It is on a corner lot. It is that designer home right there, 1221 Holcomb Loop. It is a Mockingbird F model. It is a wood-framed home, 3-bedroom and 2-bathroom, 1,966 square feet. List price $434,657. And it is located in Unit 247V. The bond amount on these homes are $50,731. Annual payments of $3,541. Interest rate 5.19%. And if you pay the bond off in 30 years, $615. $7,102 of administration fees on these homes. And for those new to the channel, welcome. My name is Tim. I bring you Villages related content. The Villages is a 55-plus community located in Central Florida. The bond amount is the infrastructure cost that the developer parses out and allows the owner to pay in full at the time of purchase or at any time in the 30 years that it's amortized over, or they can make annual payments. It's their choice. They can pay the bond off at any point between years 1 and years 30 as well. Let's continue to drive through this neighborhood and give you an idea of what these homes look like shortly after the neighborhood has been completed. You can see there is a mixture of concrete homes as well as wood-framed homes in this neighborhood. All these homes are sold, or at least are not listed for sale on the Villages.com website. And you can see some of the unique styles. You can see the unique light fixtures. And right behind these designer homes are the Michael Villa homes. that have recently been sold out. I wanted to give you an idea what the Michael Villas look like. I am on the corner of Compton Avenue and Holcomb Loop here in the Villages, Florida. These are the Michael Villas. These are Courtyard Villa homes. You can see that these homes, like this home, has landscaping installed. And these are located kitty corner from Eastport Town Square. And you can see Eastport right over there. You can see the tops of the building of Eastport right there. You can see some designer homes being built right on the other side of the wall. And I noticed that this home is for rent. That Courtyard Villa is already for rent. What are you waiting for, friends? You can rent a brand new Courtyard Villa in the Michael Villas here in the Villages, Florida. Here you can see some people already have their landscaping in. These people put in stone landscaping. You do need to have ARC approval to have stone landscaping put in your home. A lot of people do that for low maintenance. They do not need to mow the lawn. But you do need to seek ARC, Architectural Review Committee, approval if you want the stones put in. You also need to seek ARC approval just to put landscaping in like that. You do need ARC approval. Here you have people moving in. One of the most common mistakes people make is they don't sell enough of their personal property up north and they bring it to the south, and then they have a hard time finding places to store it. My recommendation is make sure that you sell enough of your items, because you don't need a lot living in Florida. And there's just not enough storage in these homes. Here's another stone landscaping. So don't make the common mistake of not selling enough of your personal property. You can actually buy personal property items fairly reasonably priced here in Florida. There's a lot of secondhand retail stores you can purchase furniture, etc. from. When in doubt, leave it up north. That's my recommendation to you. And here's the second home that is for sale in this neighborhood. Right here, it is that white home right there. There are people parked in front. Address is 1242 Holcomb Loop. It is a Mockingbird F model wood framed home. 1,966 square feet, 3-bedroom and 2-bathroom home. It is wood framed. $410,524. Located in Unit 247V. Bond amount $50,731.30. Interest rate 5.19%. And it has the same payment amount of $3,542 if you choose to make the payments over 30 years' time. Those are the only two homes for sale in this area. These homes are located very near Eastport Town Square. I actually think they're located a little bit too close to the square. I think you will hear band noise and music if you live in this neighborhood, so be aware of that. But overall, it is a very good location in the village of Water's Edge. Now Now I'm approaching Bar Boulevard and Holcomb Loop, and to give you perspective, I will drive over to the town square to give you an idea how long it takes to get there by car. It takes a whole 1 minute or less, because this is the entry gate, or exit gate, I should say. And what you see ahead of you is Eastport. I will take a left and show you some of the new neighborhoods. Stay tuned. Now I'm going to take a left onto Central Parkway. I will show you as much as I can of the new town square of Eastport. They are building. You can see over there. That is Water's Edge. Lots of new homes being built over in Water's Edge. I did bring you a video last week about these homes. I did a full walking tour around Water's Edge. And you can see how far these homes have progressed. Doesn't take too long. There are patio villas right up against the Central Parkway. That is the entrance to Shadybrook. I will take you on a driving tour. I did a walking tour last week. I will take a driving tour through Shadybrook and show you those new homes as well. Now we are entering the village of Shadybrook. And they do have signs up. Thank you kindly for opening the gate for me. There are your homes. A subscriber asked me to video these homes. There are people walking through the neighborhood there. Feel free to share the videos with anyone you feel is interested in this kind of content. That is your Saluki Rec Center. Just to give you perspective of where I am. Now I am on the corner of Bar Boulevard and Marsh Bend Trail. I will take a left onto Bar Boulevard. That is your Shadybrook Recreation Center. There are tilt walls on the trailers ready to be placed onto the foundation. Lots of progress. Those are your Water's Edge Veranda Homes West homes. Those are almost complete. At least this section of homes is complete. They are working on other areas in this neighborhood. Soon these will be finished. There's your Water's Edge Postal and Recreation Center. And now we are right back where we are started. We are back at Holcomb Loop and Bar Boulevard. I will drive up to the entry gate, and that will complete the video for today. Thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. Feel free to share the video with those you feel are interested in Villages related content. I will leave you with the final picture of the flowers and the town square of Eastport. Take care, everyone.